Alright, what's up, Fruit Loops? Got a game for you, taking place in Tyrannistan, between OPEX and Frodo's Ring. I was just doing some games yesterday, and, you know, I'm going to label this video, How to Beat Orc Easily. Now, it's not very easy that I beat him, so I'm going to keep Fog of War on. I'm not going to probably show you the opponent. I'm not sure what he was doing. I'm just looking at the replay now. I just got out of work, and I'm casting a game for you. So, just, I remember this game, and I remember it's not too long, so if you guys just stick with me, I'm going to start speeding this up until things get underway. I am a human player, you know, as it is. So, you know, playing other races as human isn't a huge thing for me. So I got my peasant here scouting in militia form. He's going to make his way up to the orc base. Very simple stuff. Archmage first. I'm throwing him out here. And then I'm going to rally him somewhere over here. That's the plan. I'm going to throw a footman down. I look at the orc base. I'm going to see that there is no barracks yet. So I'm not expecting any type of full-on harassment. I'm just looking at a little bit of harassment. You know, just one Blade Master is not too much, but a Blade Master and a Grunt becomes that much more deadly that he can pad with his Grunt. He can do extra damage with his Grunt, extra meat with his Grunt. So there's a lot of things he can do if he just made that barracks, but you'll tend to see a lot of orc players opt to delay that barracks, or not even build it completely, but just quick tech to wind riders or something. So then you get your units. You want to quickly get level 2, perhaps even level 3. So I got the lightning shield on me, and I knew that it was about the key time to put down that water elemental and get a lot of tanking going on with that water elemental. You get your lightning shield. Now this is obviously key for this map.
Job done.
And basically all I'm saying is that I'm going to show you how to beat orc easily. So now I have this over here, so if the Blade Master wants to come down this way, I'm definitely going to spot him in any types of harass. Now I didn't see the barracks, so I'm not very threatened, but I still wanted to keep tabs on him, so that scout farm's over there. So that's an easy indicator of how to get things rolling. So I have 3 farms up, 2 at the base, 1 is a scout. I'm sending my peasant back, and I'm just going to keep creeping. I don't want to creep this out yet. I'm going to get a little bit of wood. I definitely need a tech going, especially if my enemy is quick teching. I want to get up to par with them, so I'm not going to militia creep anymore, and I'm not going to send more peasants, because I believe I have 3 footmen. 3 footmen, perhaps 1 on the way. So I have 18 peasants total. So now we have a Blade Master coming in, going after the farm. So I'm repositioning my peasant, adding another peasant, just to make sure that farm doesn't go down. Because if that farm goes down, there's big problems going down. Just complete that farm, and I'm able now to repair it without a problem. So I can get that peasant back, and I want to dance around with my Archmage a little bit, because I do not want him attacking the Archmage, but he will go after that Water Elemental. I should have gotten the last hit on that Water Elemental. I remember clicking for that Water Elemental to be attacked, but I didn't get it off. So I gave him a little bit of experience. You know, oh well, no one's perfect. I got my tech going, and that's awesome. Getting an extra farm, just in case he did throw some harassment, and he did build that that actual barracks. Because if he builds that barracks, and he has that Grunts, he'll start having enough DPS with his Blade Master and Grunts to take down the farm, and I don't want that. I want time to repair, and I want time to not be vulnerable. So that's why this extra is going on here. A lot of people tweak out and build a tower. I don't generally do that against Orc. That's more an undead thing, or if someone was coming in with mass ghouls or something. Or skeletons, something of that nature. So now we have a Blade Master. I just saw that Blade Master. Looks like I got Dust of Appearance just to keep tabs on him. Now I know it's okay to creep this out. Pretty much what you want to do is always keep tabs on that Blade Master, make sure that Blade Master doesn't get down. Definitely want not only the last hit on this thing, but you definitely want to get the item too. So that's why I put my Archmage back forward like that. He might go after that Water Elemental. I put that Dust of Appearance on him, and now I'm going to twirl around with that, and the time life was perfect right there, where he did not get that kill, and I didn't even have to get the last hit on that water elemental to deny experience. So basically, for 75 gold with that Dust Appearance, I was able to creep this out easily. So now he's going after my Archmage, so you just do a little bit of dancing. I tried to get a little surround right there. He must be low on mana. So he's low on mana. I know he's using a lot of Windwalks, so I could have had a surround there. I just missed it. You know, that Blade Master's still level 1. He hasn't really done much except for kill a water elemental. I am level 3, and looks like that tech is almost complete, and I have a lumber mill up. So it looks like I'm grabbing 3 of my peasants, or 4 of my peasants, and it looks like I'm going to bring them home to Mama. So I saw that Blade Master walking home. Clearly he needed some shopping to do. He needed to get stuff, clarities and stuff of that nature. And I know right now is a great time, because I know he's not creeping. He's not creeping off with grunts. At least I don't think he is. I'm assuming he's not. So I'm bringing my militia, and I'm waiting for tier 2. Tier 2 just happened. I got my Beastmaster. Probably going to get a Quill Beast any second now. Got the Quill Beast. Put my militia back a little bit, and I'm not usually the best at this, because what it is in general is great enough. So there is a barracks going up very late, and it looks like he was going to Fast Fortress, getting dual Spirit Lives. That's really weird. Alright, I do have Defend, and I'm going to be using it. I should be using it. Alright, so now they're in Defend mode, getting my towers up, and he only has 2 heroes, which is extremely stupid. I denied a barracks, so he has no real melee or any type of attack unit. So I'm going to go after his buildings and just provide time for those towers to go up. As I'm taking down that Blade Master, he uses an item, a potion, but is that really enough with that surround with the water elementals and everything? Is that even enough? Alright, so now putting some more pressure, just allowing more towers to go up, and the guard towers are now being constructed. More guard towers constructed. So this right here is where you want to be placing them. There is nothing that can attack them. The burrows are too far away. It's going to be able to take down the main and always provide constant pressure. And I have items now. Back at home, yep, I'm double building an Arcane Sanctum, provided the much needed lumber I need if I wanted to build another one, but I'm actually spending a lot of resources on lumber to build up these guard towers. So that's what I decided to do instead. Beastmaster needs to get back, but I'm fast building the Arcane Vault. So it's pretty typical. He pretty much, he's done. You know, he couldn't get anything out. Both of his heroes were dead. You know, and that's how you pretty much easily beat Orc. And I'm not sure how good Frodos is. He seemed very noobish, but I think he was trying to troll me a little bit. But I just wanted to show in an 8-minute presentation of what you do in certain circumstances. You quick, as he's trying to take down that farm in the beginning, you want to build that as fast as possible, repair it as fast as possible. You don't want that farm to go down, because that makes your whole base susceptible to Blade Master harass, and no one wants that. I mean, militia's good, but you know, you have to micro, and you can't really creep, and so right. Just want to show you guys that, and I got plenty of more content, so you better stay freaking tuned, motherfuckers.